It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs under the lights on Thursday night.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Great to start this regular season. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen here in the booth. Hey, Greg, we waited a long time to get here, but here we are in EA Sports, kicking off the season with the Ravens and the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Can't ask for more.
And all eyeballs all summer long are on. We cannot wait to see what kicks off the next NFL season, and we know it's always going to be the Super Bowl champion from the year before, but who is the opponent?
After a long offseason, the time has finally arrived. Welcome to the kickoff game. And off we go for 2024 on EA Sports. And they'll be set up well as he is at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
There isn't much this guy hasn't accomplished already, Mike. I mean, he's not even 30 years old, and he's already cemented himself as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. However, leave it to this guy. I mean, to find something to motivate him, despite the fact that he's coming off back-to-back Super Bowl wins, he's made it very clear that his sights have been set on trying to become the first quarterback to ever win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. So anything less is a disappointment in his mind. But first things first, he wants to start the 2024 season on a high note, and he has a chance to do so here.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They put Kelsey in motion. And the former Cardinal and Raven, it's Marquise Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, you're coming away with points.
17 yards on the game, and now they've got first and goal.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day. And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now,
it is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, KC. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open up a 6-point lead.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
A lot of times, Mike, you come off an incredible season like he had last year, and you tend to get a little complacent. Human nature sort of kicks in, but after hearing him talk the other day, it's pretty clear that's not the case here. I mean, in fact, he seemed to be even more motivated than I've seen him in the past. He laid out some lofty goals, not only for his team, but for himself, including winning his 3rd MVP trophy, which would put him in some rare company. And most importantly, he made it clear that his #1 goal was finally to get over the hump and win his first Super Bowl. I expect him to have another strong season, and if he plays up to those standards, the sky is truly the limit, not only for him, but for this team. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion comes Andrews. On play action, here's Jackson. To the tight end, likely. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On the option, they give it to Henry. And they'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver, and now it's 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chiefs offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. The drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The future Hall of Famers connect Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. That was in a critical situation.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now to throw it again. He'll swing it out wide to Pacheco. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. Motion man is Rice. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready for their second possession. So the 2024 NFL season now officially underway. A great slate for the rest of the weekend. Begins tomorrow, 8:15 Eastern. The Packers and the Eagles in Brazil in Sao Paulo. A lot of big games Sunday. Raiders, Chargers, Jim Harbaugh's Charger coaching debut. Tennessee, Chicago, Caleb Williams quarterback debut. We'll be in Detroit for Sunday Night Football. The Rams and the Lions in a playoff rematch. And Monday night, Aaron Rodgers returns. Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. Third and short, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Working the left side, taken in by Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
On second down, Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. From the gun, Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on second down. It's a short one caught by Andrews. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Play action now. Jackson. He'll find Aguilar. Complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
He's got his tight end. It's Andrews.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. To the air one more time with Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Taking off. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. Aguilar goes off in motion. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up fourth and goal. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And this will pay off. It is caught. Nelson Aguilar. is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, his hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction downfield by his receivers. But what he's not accounting for is the speed in pursuit of that defensive end. I mean, watch him catch him from behind. He closes that space a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he doesn't have enough time to get the ball out of his hand, and he takes the sack.
Mahomes now on second down. In the middle, he's got Kelsey. Here's third down and a few inches. And in motion is Brown. On third down, Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have hit halftime here in KC. The NFL kickoff game for 2024. As we go to Orlando and say hello for the first time to my old pal, Jonathan Coach, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up in the next few days, one being the kickoff to the International Series. The first ever game in Brazil. The Packers and Eagles from São Paulo. Kickoff set for 8:15 Eastern Time. Out on the West Coast, more good stuff in the late afternoon as we'll be watching the game at SoFi Stadium. Well, it will be the Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, take two for Aaron Rodgers, the Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. In the first half, we saw some strong play from Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He threw a first quarter touchdown pass, then two more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started.
There's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. Lamar, good work from the pistol. He finds Likely, his tight end.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, you better lead to a big gain, and in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering that was a risky throw.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raven first down. To throw is Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job fostering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline.
That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one pulled in by Brown. But he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is first and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Again, it's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that third down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4-down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being. Barring any penalties, now they got 3 or 4 plays to try to end this one with a touchdown. The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Bateman is the motion man. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Here's Jackson. He puts it up, and it's caught. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. On 4th down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Ariza, as he is on to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and he'll come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Bateman is the motion man. A 1st down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
He's hit, and the ball is A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Baltimore. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on first down. The man is Bateman. He's got him. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run here. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to lead to a 4th down. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. 1st and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So let's run into the win column for the Chiefs. That kicks off the 2024 season. Partner, good to get underway, especially with you as we start our run together on EA Sports. Man, Greg, that was fun. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs, winners in their first game of this title defense, as we say goodnight from Kansas City.